Hi, Loper alumni. This is Rich Broderson with the UNK Alumni Association and the NU Foundation, alongside the head softball coach for UNK, Katie Ackermann. And today, we just want to let all the softball alumni know what's happening in the world of UNK softball. Who better to tell us? The head coach herself. Katie, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the 2025-26 season. It's upon us. I mean, you're in your fall season right now.
Yes.
Let's talk about roster first.
Sure.
Let's talk about your makeup of your team and how everything's going into the fall.
Yeah, of course. So we are returning 12, a couple MIAA conference kids, Mary Waddle per se at middle infield for us. That's going to be a huge asset to return back to our roster. Then we brought in 7 additional student athletes, 4 freshmen all over the country, and then 3 transfers, 2 from 1 from Beloit, Kansas, and 2 from Houston, Texas area. So that provided a lot of maturity in our staff. 2 of those are pitchers, which will make an immediate impact to our program, and then a couple freshmen who will, I think, provide us a good some offensive tools and just kind of give some depth in our infield as well. So super excited. I think if you talk to our players, the most exciting thing is our pitching staff. I think they complement each other well. We have a couple left-handed pitchers, 3 right-handed pitchers, all mix of speeds, different variations of pitches, and I think they complement each other well. They're actually putting on a show right now against our offense, which is always what you think and expect going into the fall because our offense hasn't seen live pitching for a while, but they've really given us a vote of confidence for what maybe the future looks like.
Yeah, pitching's pretty amazing. Alumni, yes, like the days of Cindy Cone. The days I watched and played. I mean, a pitcher can be very effective on the game. Let's put it that way. Let's talk about your fall season.
Sure.
You're right into that. The weather is somewhat not cooperating lately with the rains and that. Yes, we do need rain, but when it comes to softball, we do not need rain. How's this fall season going?
So we've already started off 2 weeks in, and we had our first fall scrimmage against McCook Community College. And for most, that's really early to start playing. So we knew there were going to be some hiccups in there and just some things that we were going to have to, fix, defensive schemes, just offensive plays and details of things. But for the most part, we played pretty well. McCook brought us a couple pitchers that really just taught us some discipline at the plate, and then they had some speed at the front of their lineup, which tested our range on just our infield, which was really good to see kind of where we want to go with that. But as far as the first scrimmage, we had 0 errors and 1 walk in 10 innings. So that really was a true testament to how hard our girls worked in the first 2 weeks and just really what things look like going forward. So I was really proud of that. We averaged about 2.5 errors per game last year. So in 10 innings to have 1 error and or no errors. And then, I mean, if you look at our pitching numbers last year, comparable, to have 1 walk in 10 innings was truly impressive for our staff. So I was pretty excited about that.
Wow. I know we'll revisit when we get closer to the season.
Absolutely.
Preliminarily, I'm assuming it's just like the normal, all of the MIAA teams, they lose a few, but they reload. And it's a competitive softball league, isn't it?
Absolutely. The MIAA, just over the course of the last probably 4 or 5 years since I've been here, has just absolutely been pitching dominant. You're going to see a transition in that this year, I truly believe. Rogers lost a lot of their starters. They returned 2, lost a couple of their number 1 pitcher to Wichita State, and have just revamped their entire roster. And you have Emporia State, who lost their entire pitching staff as well. And there's just teams up and down the lineup that have really had a lot of turnover this year. I think that put us in a position maybe to be successful, returning 12. Quite a few that have starter roles from last year, and I think that's going to be a big impact. And adding in that pitching, I think, is really going to give us an opportunity to not sit at 10 anymore. I think it's going to give us an opportunity to work up in the pack and get us a good seed going in the conference tournament.
Well, that's great. Alumni, remember, if you have, the follow the team, obviously be an alum, it's the traditions, it's the history. Love to have you come to any of the games. be guests. I know Coach Ackerman and myself, we love to take phone calls, whatever, and get you to come to campus and come watch some softball come this fall and spring.
Yes.
And please do that. Go to lopers.com. Go to the softball page, get the schedule, get everything on there. I think the schedule is kind of set already,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
And love to have you come back. I know we need to be talking about something for alumni down the road, and hopefully we get something in play there. Since alumni also are very helpful in supporting the program, and we all know how important supporting of the alumni of the program, the people that have supported and people that we know we keep asking to come help support, please do. You can do it in numerous ways. By the way, Loper Athletic Club mailing has gone out. So if it comes to your mailbox, please fill it out, support the program. Every little bit helps to help you be competitive in the MIAA. And if you have any questions with that, please call both of us. We'll be happy to move you in the right direction. But with that, Katie, thank you very much for being with us. And we can't wait to get through the fall and everything be ready to go, and then have a great spring. And like I said, we'll revisit when we get closer to the season.
Absolutely.
All right. For Coach Katie Ackerman, I'm Rich Broderson, and both of us, we're ready to do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Go Lopers!